So how you will do now?
The Presidential Election Petition Tribunal, while adopting the final addresses of the various parties, postponed announcement for judgment date on the matter, promising to communicate that soon. Judgment on the Atiku PDP petition is perhaps the most anticipated ruling in Nigeria, as People's Democratic Party's candidate Atiku Abubakar filed a petition on March 18, 2019, challenging the emergence of Muhammadu Buhari as the February 23 presidential poll.
This today means that we have finally ended the prosecutorial part of the case. All that we will now wait for is judgment.
In Atiku PDP's final written addresses, they had argued that President Buhari did not have the requisite educational qualifications to contest the elections. They insist the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) collated election results via a server, as well as alleging that the commission colluded with security operatives to rig the polls in which Atiku won by over 1 million votes. In their counter, the respondents, President Buhari, INEC and APC, argued that Atiku team did not provide the court with the evidence to prove their case, urging the tribunal to dismiss the petition for lacking in merit. There was mild drama shortly after the tribunal had adopted the addresses, as counsel to President Muhammadu Buhari, Wole Olanikbeku San, asked the court to restrain all parties from speaking to the media until after judgment on the matter. Though the court did not give ruling on the prayer, several lawyers were seen complying with Olanikbeku's request as they refused to speak to the press, which had camped outside the courtroom. However, in defiance to the request, counsels to Atiku and the PDP addressed the media.
Given the issues that have been raised in this petition is like no other in this country. And whichever way the decision of the court goes, this case will define electoral jurisprudence in this country. There's no doubt about that. I'm very optimistic that it will.
That a nation that wants development in electoral processes must not be resistant to transparency. And that is what this case is all about. And let me also quickly add, because of the comments made inside the court, that we have always been very careful when speaking outside the court to ensure that we do not say anything that will be prejudicial to the case that is still under consideration. And the point I wanted to make in court, and to also show to their lordships, is that if you Google or you go to YouTube, you will see the person who is complaining. You see so many places is the one addressing the press.
That this case is a case that has generated interest, not just in Nigeria, but globally. Yes. It is a case that is within the public domain. And justice is not just for the petitioners and the respondents alone. Justice is also for the electorate and for the Nigerian people and for the international community.
Based on the sensitivity of this case, there is no doubt that whichever way the tribunal rules, the matter will still be escalated to higher courts. The ruling of the tribunal will set the precedents for this petition going forward, as it is expected to profoundly affect Nigeria's electoral process. Rootstv, Nigeria.